might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1. Just 5 on the clock. Martin hangs, and it's good on the way in.
Oh, he earned some serious style points on that layup.
Hero against Brown. Outside, Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Lowry against Smart. Outside Lowry. Right side Martin. Hero from long range. Rebounded by Smart.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Smart against Lowry. Brown kicks to Cornett. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Now here's Butler. Shoots it up. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Brown outside. The pass to Cornett. Back to Brown. Pulls up. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown. The aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Outside Lowry. And Lowry gets double teamed. Three-pointer, Martin. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Heat shooting their first free throws of this game.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league, and worked his way up from video coordinator.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He told me they have to lean on their postgame tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Smart, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Hero with it. Now guarded by Smart. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And stolen by Butler. Left side, Hero. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Horford the pass to Cornett. Tatum wide open, he fires one. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 3. Outside Lowry. From deep 3-point range, Miami no good on that time either. The Celtics have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Martin with the block. Tatum against Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And slam dunk by Smart.
Now that's about amazing quickness. How about Marcus Smart's ability to beat everybody up the floor with that burst?
Outside, Martin. No good with the triple. Celtics leading by 5. Horford dishes to Brown. With some arc. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Three-pointer, Lowry hands it from downtown.
Wow, that is some big-time range. My goodness gracious, Kyle Lowry from well beyond the line.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Here's Lowry. Pass to Martin. From deep. And Boston with the rebound. Cornette's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Horford. And that one released in time, but no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Celtics.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. Driving to the basket. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got 4 this quarter.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
Butler deciding where to go with it. And they recover it. Adebayo kicks to Butler. From deep three-point range, Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Boston leading by 6. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Butler, and it's blocked. And he recovers it. Hero from long range. Miami no good on that time either. The Celtics have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Nice ball movement by Boston. And a dunk by Horford.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now, here's Lowry. Martin with a screen on Smart to end the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaylen Brown. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Now here is Horford. He kicks it to Brown. Clock at 6. Pass to Cornette. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry passes to Butler. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Horford.
But Jimmy Butler is one of those guys whose work ethic seems to permeate an entire organization. There's the competitive spirit, the will to win. Those things always resonate with his teammates.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And the dunk by Horford.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Lowry. Hero with the screen on Smart. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Miami no good on that time either.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And the rejection by Tatum. Butler finds Martin. And here's Lowry, guarded by Smart. 3 on the clock. Martin for 3. That one misses. Now the Celtics take it the other way. The kick out to Tatum. Dishes to Horford. Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Martin with a screen on Tatum. Left side Lowry. Stolen by Smart. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got 12.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now, here's Butler. Here's Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 5.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Brown. From deep. Miami grabs the miss. Martin for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. Now Brown. And the first half is now in the books. Okay, David, much appreciated. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Marcus Smart has been really making it happen.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Boston leading by 15.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And here's Brown outside. Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Martin with the screen for Hero. And Lowry has it in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Tatum, no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 17. That's tipped. Horford against Adebayo. Cornet kicks to Horford. Over Martin. No good off the back of the rim. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Good on the shot. Adebayo's got his first points in this one.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Here's Cornet. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Martin against Horford. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. And a fast break now for the Celtics. The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Celtics leading by 18. Here's Brown. Plays it up and banks it in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. So much of that was the timing, Butler finishing, as you might expect from this guy.
Tatum with the screen on Adebayo. Smart finds Horford. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. All alone. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And they pick up 2.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Horford double team. Back to Brown. Cornet passes to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Butler goes in.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Outside, Smart. The pass to Horford. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. Brown outside. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. The Heat trail by 16. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Outside runner. And the rejection by Tatum. Pass to Martin. Lets it go from deep. And he gets it back. Outside Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. 3-pointer. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big time shot to beat the Bucks.
And so it's Boston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Then there's Horford. Then there's Smart, and it's Cornet in at center. Here's Horford. The Heat getting the bucket. Launches it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Tatum passes to Cornet. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Over in the corner, Hero. Off target with his 3. Celtics leading by 9. Over in the corner, Brown. Passes to Cornet. Down low, Horford. Oh, and the jam by Horford.
What a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Tries to save it. Martin dishes to Lowry. Outside, Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Knocks down the three ball.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
From deep. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat trail by 10. Outside Butler. Outside for Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cornette's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Really left alone that team. And the Celtics lead by 13.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the three consistently? He has put that to rest.
Looking to end his cold spell. Lowry finds Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Back to Brown. Launches a three. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. And stolen by Horford. Out to the right wing. Here's Cornette. He's guarded by Adebayo. Horford has a wide open look. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
Now here is Horford. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. Brown outside. Horford kicks to Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball. He dishes it to Martin. Back to Butler. Martin, the pass to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. Adebayo's got it back down to single digits for the Heat.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's Smart. There's the pass to Brown. The three ball. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hero from long range. The shot, no good. Hero against Brown. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard. 4 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Smart. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Smart.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
And here's Van Vliet. There's a screen. Here's Barnes. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Now here's Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Now here's Tatum. Takes a 3. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. Over Trent. Again, Boston.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Here's Anunoby. Back to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Horford. Rebound by Van Vliet. The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Up top, Anunoby, defended by Brown. And Anunoby gets it to go. And it's a tie ball game.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Count that one.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Takes the 3. Little turnaround. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
Horford outside. Pass to Smart. Over Van Vliet. Outside, Brown. Screen by Horford. And he lobs it up, and Horford powers it home.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of a pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
Now Trent, defended by Brown. Inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Down low. And Siakam with the slam.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown against Trent. Here's Smart, plenty of space. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he's good on the second. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Anunoby. With 2 seconds left. The shot won't fall.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. There's Tatum with the 3. The shot off that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Brown. Here's Horford. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Barnes. To the paint. The lob. Very well done. And that'll tie this game up.
That pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
A serious long-distance connection right there. It's good. Horford's got 6 points. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08, the players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And Toronto has possession, following the bucket by the Celtics. Clock at 2. Here's Trent. That shot off. And Boston going the other way now. Smart passes to Horford. Now here's Smart. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Brown inside, guarded by Trent.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Toronto trailing. Trent with it, now guarded by Brown. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Tatum. Launches a 3. They get it back. Williams. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
1:52 left in the first half of this one. Now here's Anunoby, hounded by Tatum. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. That shot off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Now here's Brown. He's got 7, puts up a 3, and Anunoby pulls it down. For Toronto, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Trent for 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Both good from the line that time. 54 seconds left in the second period. Brown against Trent. Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Releases from 15. Got a piece of it. Williams passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got his first basket.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Outside Anunoby. Tatum against Trent. Back to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. There's the triple. What a play! He drains. Valley is always thankful.
The Celtics, 20.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
We've got Malachi Flynn, Thaddeus Young out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Otto Porter, and it's Banton in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
Here's Flynn. Achua with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Flynn. Here's Banton. He's guarded by White. Pass to Banton. Here's Flynn. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's White. And he dunks it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Flynn. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Banton. Unloads from 13. And too long on the shot.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And here's White. And Young pulls it down.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Pass to Achua. Here's Flynn. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Brogdon with a bucket.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Here's Flynn, guarded by Brogdon. Now here's Porter. Back to Flynn. Outside Porter. The 3 is up. And no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Achua. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Benton. Rebounded by Brogdon. White on the wing. Guarded by Young. White, the pass to Brogdon. Fires for 3. Achua with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. A shot to stop the drought. The shot misses. And Boston going the other way now. White with it. Rebounded by Flynn. Here's Benton. Outside for Porter. Inside. Clock at 6. Here's Young. Goes back up. Got a hand on it. Here's Cornette. Floats one. Great D that time from Porter. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And Young slams it in.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Out left to the wing. Here's Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hauser. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's White. Cornette. Banton pulls it in. Here's Flynn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Gallinari for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Outside Anunoby. Siakam outside. Down low. And Siakam with the slam.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Williams finds Horford. Outside, Brown. From deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
They get the rebound. Boston trailing. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Williams, a screen on Anunoby. Siakam pulls down the board.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Back to Trent. Brown with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. He drops it from range. Van Vliet's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Raptors. Boston, no good that time either.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet with a screen on Tatum. Anunoby for three. He's off on that one. Tatum with some nice D. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And it's rejected. And he recovers it. Fades away. Rebound by the Raptors.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Barnes finds Van Vliet. 17-foot shot on the way. And again, no good by Toronto. The Celtics have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Brown passes to Smart, and they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Brown against Trent, and it's Brown off the drive. Misses from short range. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Van Vliet with it. Williams defending. Siakam with a screen on Williams. 5 to shoot. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Williams passes to Tatum. On the wing, Tatum to win the drought. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
1:07 left in the final quarter. Outside Anunoby. Van Vliet with a screen on Tatum. Here's Anunoby. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. The drive by Tatum. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Fires the 3. Oh, he buried the 3.
And they aren't over the limit yet. And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Horford, a screen on Anunoby. Tatum from long range. Off target from downtown.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 2 here.
It seems like Horford's been in the league forever. So he's definitely been in a lot of these late game free throw situations.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
Often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. Boston shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Outside, Horford. And there's the pass to Williams. Allen with the rebound. And here's Cleveland. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Here's LeVert, following the basket by Robert Williams. Allen finds Mitchell, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter, just over a minute played. The three from Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. Celtics passing it around. Here's Brown. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Smart. A three-pointer is right on target.
I tell you, it's not often, but Marcus Smart working the pick and roll, effective in that particular instance.
Now, Garland. Over Smart. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The kick out to Tatum. From downtown. Outside, Smart. He dishes it to Brown. The shot missing. And Cleveland the other way now. Now Cleveland moving it up. LeVert from outside. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Now here's Tatum. Brown outside. There's the triple. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 5.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Allen finds Mitchell, and the shot goes down.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Brown. Stolen by LeVert. Here's Allen. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Brown with it. 5 points in the game. Outside Tatum. Shoots over LeVert. Brown dishes to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Tatum for 3. Back to Smart for 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Garland with the bucket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Smart. He's got 6. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Horford against Mobley. Mitchell wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Williams passes to Brown. From deep 3-point range. Kept alive by Boston. Pass to Smart. From past the arc. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's LeVert. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Garland. Horford with the rebound. Here's Smart. Cavaliers with the rebound. Pass to Garland. Uncovered. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Now, here's Mitchell. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And Doris looking back at last year. The Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity. And that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Hits the 3-point bomb. Garland's got the first basket of the second quarter for Cleveland. Smart passes to Brown. There's the 3. No good there. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Garland with it. Out guarded by Smart. And it's LeVert missing. Celtics leading by 3. To the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. He's got a clear path. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Horford with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Brown outside. Horford kicks to Tatum. Mobley with the block. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Dishes it to Allen. And taken away by Brown. Horford the pass to Tatum. It's deflected. It's stolen by Allen. 3-pointer, LeVert. Rebounded by Smart.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Horford. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Tatum dishes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 15. Here's Smart. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Here's Garland picks one up. It's his first trip to the line.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris. on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation. Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Caris LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
From deep. Back to Smart. It's tipped. Garland feeling it out a little bit. They now take the lead. Garland's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
Here's Garland. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. LeVert kicks to Garland. Back to LeVert. That one's not going to go. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Tatum. Tatum with another miss. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Offensive rebound. Pass to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Puts up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Garland's got 8 here in the quarter.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Brown against Mitchell. Here's Horford. Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston well retained possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And here's Tatum for 3.
Well, you love the activity of Caris LeVert.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Williams passes to Tatum. Here's Smart. The putback, and Williams is right there. Williams has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Celtics.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
From deep 3-point range, and he recovers it. Garland, that's for 2. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams dishes to Brown for the lead. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Smart. A miss that time would have put him up. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Garland kicks to Allen. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Horford. Smart on the wing. The three from Tatum. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. From the arc, a nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Garland with the bucket.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Outside Tatum. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Outside, Horford. From deep. The three from Tatum. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Garland. Feeds it to Allen. Back to Garland. And the layup falls. Garland's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
The pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. Here's Smart. He feeds it to Williams. Basket counts. Williams has got 8.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lets it go. No good on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And it's LeVert missing. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Tatum no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Horford the pass to Tatum. Here's Smart. Back to Tatum. Takes a 3. 18 feet out. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Tatum. He's got 9.
I think it's crucial that Marcus Smart be able to drain these mid-range shots, right? He does a great job squaring himself up.
And we've reached the end of the third. Boston on top as they end the third quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And to look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Hauser in at the small forward. Cornette can't get it to go.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Passes it to Osman. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Love. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Love's got his first basket.
Well, you like to see Kevin Love operate from there. Yes, he can shoot the 3, but he's also a dangerous interior scorer.
Pass to Hauser. Shoots the 3. Love grabs the board. Now Cleveland shooting a pretty low, 34% thus far. Played with no one around. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Out to Gallinari. Here's the 3. And it's Osman with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Wade slams it in.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
And it's the Celtics with the ball. Brogdon with it. Wade picks him up. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Mobley outside. Brown against Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Boston, they've gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Brown finds Horford. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. There's the dish to Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 2.
This guy is always poised, always ready to deliver. Doesn't matter how tense the game is.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Good on the three-point shot.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. In the corner, Smart with it. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, Marcus Smart stays ready for these moments when his number is called, the ability to deliver a big-time bucket.
Allen kicks to Mitchell. The tray. Again, Mitchell missing. Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Tatum passes to Brown. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 4-point Boston lead.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Now the pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Mobley outside. Over Horford. Allen trying to break free. And another shot. The feed now to Garland. Back to LeVert. He kicks it to Mitchell. To the left wing. The wide open look here for Garland. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Tatum passes to Horford. Outside Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Mitchell passes to LeVert. The three from Garland. No good from three-point territory. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Georgia.
tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Here's Brown. Cash money on the open jump shot.
And check out the handles from Brown. Just carving up the defense like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Lowry outside. Butler, a screen on Brogdon. Lowry, off target on the outside leaner.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And Brogdon with the stuff.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Now here's Martin. Second chance effort. And it's laid in by Hero.
You love how Tyler Hero values every possession. Gets the rebound and converts.
Hero against Brown. Pass to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Over Butler. And it's Tatum missing. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Boston with the ball. After the basket by Miami. Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Although Gallinari is used more to stretch the floor, he has the size and skill to do damage from mid-range.
And here's Butler outside. And he can't get that one. And Boston going the other way now. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Tatum. The three ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Gallinari with it. Hero picks him up. Tatum from long range. On the wing, Tatum. Outside Gallinari. Back to Tatum. Over Butler. Tatum can't hit.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
It's Lowry with a drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Outside for Brogdon. Boston, no good that time either. The Heat have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Butler. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
Now here's Brogdon. Brown finds Tatum. And here's Brogdon. The three. Adebayo grabs the board. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Butler can't get it to go. Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. From outside the arc. Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. And it's Brogdon missing. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. A little mid-range shot is up. Here's Martin. Back to Hero. Jacks up a three. The shot, no good. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Here's Martin. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Getting it done at the defensive end. Bam ignites the fast break.
Gallinari against Martin. Pass to Brogdon. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break Miami. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Martin misses.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Gallinari with a screen on Butler. Brown with it to the middle. It's picked off. Here's Lowry. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They recover it. Here's Martin. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. That's the Boston Five. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. And the jam by Brown.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
The Heat with the lead. Martin, the pass to Butler. On the take. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Free throw no good for Brown.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Now here's Brogdon. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Brown with it. Hero picks him up. Outside for Gallinari. Boston again missing. The Heat have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Gallinari's got his second basket.
So much of his offense is perimeter oriented. Good to see Gallinari attack inside.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Drains the triple. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
On the wing, Tatum. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Adebayo grabs the board.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Hero. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 5-point Miami lead.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Tatum passes to Brown. Kept alive by Boston. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Hero. The 3. And again, Miami with a triple. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. 4 guys taking shots from that area.
NBA, I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the 3-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
Now here's Tatum. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The 3 ball. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. 1:33 left to play in the first half. Here's Hero. No good off the back of the rim. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And here's Brown for 3, hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
A quality 3-point shooter, Brown stretches your defense, making Jalen that much harder to guard.
Butler against Tatum. from behind the arc. Boston with a rebound. Left side, Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
The slashing ability of Gallinari. They like to put the ball in his hands and let him go to work.
Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Here's Hero. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Brown finds Williams. Left side, Brown. Over Butler. Brown can't hit. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Hero from way outside. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Tatum. Adebayo with a steal. And here's Butler outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Miami shooting poorly, just 30% so far.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
The offensive rebound, the second effort, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Brogdon, 6 on the shot clock. The kick to Tatum. Over Butler. Tatum can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Now here's Brown. He has 7. On the wing, Tatum. Butler covering. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Kick out to Brown. Launches it. Second chance shot. And it's Williams with the bucket inside.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Tatum against Butler. Pass to Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Now here's Tatum. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And here's Brown for 3. Hits the trifecta.
This speaks to Brown's desire to become a focal point of this offense. He's such a confident shooter now.
Lowry outside. Martin outside. There's the triple. And stolen by Brown. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Leaving no doubt about that one. Gallinari active, getting to the rim.
Hero outside. Martin a screen. Hero with it. Picked up by Gallinari.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. 1:56 left in the third. Brown passes to Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Lowry. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero outside. Pass to Lowry. It's stolen by Brogdon. And here we go. The Celtics on the run from deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Back to Gallinari. This for the tie. And it's Miami with a rebound. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lowry finds Hero. Back to Lowry. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 rebounds now. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Gallinari for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Lowry outside. They set the screen. Launches a 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gallinari. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
And stolen by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. And here's Brown for 3. Gallinari for 3. That shot, no good. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. The Heat with the lead. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Butler, good.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Williams, a screen on Butler. There's Tatum with the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Denied by Tatum. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
Now here's Hero. It's Martin on the wing. He's covered by Gallinari. Here's Adebayo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Free throw, no good for Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Boston has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Tatum passes to Gallinari. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys. You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Tatum finds Brown. From downtown. The shot that time not on target. The Heat go the other way with it to the paint. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Right side, Brogdon buries it from 3.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Hero for three. Knocks it down from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Williams a screen on Butler. Pulls up on the wing. The kick to Tatum. Just 2 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. And there's a 3-second violation. Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Tatum. Butler with a steal. It's tipped. It's stolen by Brogdon. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Gallinari. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. Inside. And Gallinari throws it down.
Anytime you need a bucket, Gallinari looks to provide. Takes a lot of pride in his game.
Lowry against Tatum. Outside Butler. And he converts the layup. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Outside Tatum. Back to Williams. Outside for Gallinari. Tatum from long range. Rebound by the Heat. Tatum with a steal. Brogdon with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Lowry.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Crafty move, and Adebayo slams it in. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
Gallinari's shot is off. And it's Miami's ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Hero for 3. Gallinari pulls it in. And here's Brown for 3. Can't get the tip in. Tipped. So the Heat win it. And they pick. All right, Allie, thank you.
attack the glass, rebounding. So that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Left side, Smart. And stolen by Siakam. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Floats it up there for Siakam. And stolen by Tatum. And the pass to Horford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
So Horford gets 2.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Now here's Trent. Beyond the arc, got a piece of it. Stolen by Smart. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Now here's Smart. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet. Shoots from the high post. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Williams. Tatum's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Passes it to Anunoby. Six to shoot. The kick out to Barnes. Lets it go with a 3. And Tatum pulls it down. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. Smart misses.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, trying to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Barnes finds Van Vliet to stop the drought. Rebounded by the Celtics. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. And Brown throws it down hard.
The defense has no answer to Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
And it's Trent in the corner. 1:30 left in the first quarter of the game. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Brown. Outside, Horford. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Van Vliet looking around. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 10-point lead. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Flynn in at the point guard. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Nailed from three-point land. Horford's got 7 points in the game.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Flynn against Smart. Trent outside. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Anunoby finds Siakam. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Raptors trail by 15. Trent passes to Siakam. Williams with the block. Smart on the wing. Covered by Flynn. Here's Horford. Here's Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Smart wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. Left side, Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. Williams passes to Horford. Connects from three-point range. 10 points for him.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And the Raptors with some changes. Achua, he's checked in for Gary Trent, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Flynn. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. On the wing, Barnes. And here is Anunoby. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went small. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
VanVleet outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. VanVleet's got 5 now.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one. The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
The shot's good from Achua. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Brown feeling it out a bit. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one goes on Anunoby.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
And he's good on the second. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. And they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Van Vliet against Smart. And stolen by Achua. Anunoby has the open look. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Tatum drives in. Offensive rebound. Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Van Vliet against Smart. Siakam outside. The three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Stolen by Smart. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown outside. No good on the three. Raptors trail by 14. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's the three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer. All right, David, thank you.
The Celtics, 31. The Raptors, 14.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Al Horford has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Gallinari. Derek White is out there with Brogdon. And it's Cornet in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Boston Five.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Pass to Hauser. A three ball. And Cornet gets it to go. Cornet's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Celtics. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Siakam outside. Shoots the three. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Anunoby. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Barnes right side. Back to Anunoby. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
White the pass to Hauser. The three. Back to White. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. That's good from Barnes on the assist from Van Vliet.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
The pass to Hauser. Brogdon outside. Shoots over Van Vliet. And White kicks to Brogdon. And the turnover again by Boston.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Flynn's checked in for the Raptors. Raptors trail by 18. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Barnes screen on White. Kicks it out to Siakam. 5 on the clock. Outside Flynn. Got a piece of it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Brogdon looking around. Passes it to Cornette. Takes a 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Anunoby, here we go.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Anunoby. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Cornette passes to Brogdon. Gallinari on the wing, covered by Siakam. Raptors trail by 16. Pass to Flynn from outside the arc. The shot misses. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. And good, coming on the assist by Brogdon. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. On the wing, Barnes. To the middle, Gallinari with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's White. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Flynn the pass to Anunoby. Driving the lane. It's tipped. Gallinari surveying the D. And he uses the glass on the lane. Gallinari's got 5 points so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. Pass to Barnes. Flynn with a screen for Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barnes has got his second basket.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
White wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. Raptors trail by 19. Now Anunoby. 6 points for him. Siakam outside. Back to Anunoby. And he dunks it down.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Brown outside. Three-pointer. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Boston Celtics out in front by. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Raptors call time here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Robert Williams.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. So the Raptors 5 right now. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance. Horford dishes to Williams. And there's the pass to Smart. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Van Vliet. Good work defensively by Smart.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And Williams with the stuff.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Celtics leading by 19. Outside, Horford. Turnaround Jay. They get the rebound. Williams kicks to Brown. Good. A nice assist for Williams.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Van Vliet attacking. Banked in off the glass.
And wheeling himself to the basket, Van Vliet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
Outside Tatum. Passes to Horford. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Tatum. Williams with a clean look. No good with the triple. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trent with the wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Raptors trail by 20. Achua kicks to Siakam. Van Vliet wide open. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Outside Williams. Here's Horford. Hands it from downtown.
And the performance Horford has turned in undeniable. He came to the table hungry tonight.
Van Vliet with it. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The throw good, Van Vliet.
At the line for the Raptors, Fred Van Vliet.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them. Boston leading by 21. Outside Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Horford kicks to Tatum. For the 3. Pass to Brown. From deep. He can't get it to go. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Pass to Achua. That one off the back iron and out. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Robert Williams.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Fires from deep. They get it again. Here's Toronto now. 24 seconds left in the fourth. And a wide open look for Siakam. A new 14 for the Raptors. Achua kicks to Trent. Top of the key, Siakam. 6 on the shot clock.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Free throw good, Siakam. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Smart. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's great.
now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward. Garland, no good. And here's Horford. Pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Fast break, Cleveland. Up ahead. And Mobley throws it down.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Here's Smart. Horford, left side. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Horford for three. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Now here's Garland, outside Mitchell. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The three. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Brown finds Smart. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Garland's for three. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from deep. And here's Brown for three. Can't get it to drop. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader, one of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Allen with a screen on Brown. The three from Mitchell. Horford pulls it in. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Now here's Allen. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Tatum can't hit. The Cavaliers leading. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Horford with a steal. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Tatum passes to Horford, and it's going to be a 3-second call. The Cavaliers shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Outside Mitchell. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Fires for three. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And the Celtics in possession here. Brown finds Tatum. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Smart. Yes, it's good.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. 27 seconds left in the opening quarter. They get it back. Outside for LeVert. Goes back up. Mobley outside. Here's the three. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Tatum. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. Tatum finds Horford. Back to Tatum. Releases. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a five-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Shot clock at 6. Left side Garland. Second chance effort. Jump shot is good.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Smart passes to Horford. Shoots over Mobley. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Horford with a steal. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Brown passes to Tatum. Out to Horford. This one for three. Sinks it from distance. And it's a 6-point Boston lead.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Pass to Mitchell. Horford with a steal. Brown finds Smart. Here's Tatum. Goes up from the top of the key. Here's Williams. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Williams has got 6 points. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Counted from distance.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Offensive rebound. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Tries again. And that one's long. The Celtics with the lead. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Here's Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. The three from Mitchell. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
A shot from the high post. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Smart. And the Celtics lead by 4.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
On the wing, Mitchell. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Back to Garland. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of this game. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Horford outside. Fires from deep. Cavaliers with a rebound. Outside Garland. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
Smart finds Tatum. Over LeVert. Kept alive. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
The Cavaliers, 20. Put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Garland for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Smart, plenty of space. Boston again missing. The Cavs trailing. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Mobley outside. For the lead. The shot off that time, and it's Boston the other way. Smart for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Shoots over Brown. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 11. From deep. Garland, no good.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Smart has got 5 points.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Williams from long range. Smart passes to Tatum. Banked it in off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Horford. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will seek contact. He wants to get to the line.
And he sinks the second. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But you see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, BA. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now, relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Pass to Horford. The 3 is up. Smart for 3. Outside, Brown. Beyond the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Brown's got 8.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 5. No good from the wing.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Pass to Smart. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Mobley. And he gets that one. He's got 6.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. Pass to Horford. From the arc. LeVert with a rebound. LeVert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Mitchell. Nice move. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
And here's Smart. Now here's Brown. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And they recover it. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Allen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Boy, Jared Allen, what an effective use of that pump fake. Nicely done.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Horford outside. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavs trailing. Mobley outside. Takes a three. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, what a wonderful distribution from Al Horford. This guy's truly unselfish. Any team would love to have him.
Outside Mitchell. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Garland for three. Pure from three-point range.
Well, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Smart passes to Tatum. Puts up a three. And it's Smart missing.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Allen on the wing. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. The Cavs have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Mitchell. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
Tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Horford outside. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Outside Tatum. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Pass to LeVert. Garland for three. Outside for LeVert. For three. Smart grabs the miss.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Horford. Back to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. No good from outside.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Garland for three. He can't get that one to fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Now Smart. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. From deep three-point range, he can't hit that time. Outside Garland. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.